Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is episode 114 of our Big Blue Blob playthrough of the Millennia in the Making game. We're France, we're still at war with Shun, and we're also at war with the coalition of Ayutthaya and Japan. We recently vassalized Mauritania. Obviously the Pope has always been a good vassal of ours. Cannibal Nu is a protectorate. Looking good. And Turkestan were vassalized a little bit ago. They're actually doing really well in terms of, our relationship improvement. Mauritania as well, now that I look at it. That's good. I like it. They don't trust us, but, fuck them. Let's get on with this. We are experiencing the French Revolution and should do for another, say, 8 years. But I think we've pretty much got it under control. Excellent, we caught the discontent sower. So that should be, yep, nice and easy. We're back at 0. Beautiful. We just saved 150 administrative power there. We're just waiting for this siege to finish down here in Ayutthaya. It honestly should be over fairly soon. We've got a 56% chance of winning it every 37 days. Once we take it, that means no more coalition. Which means no more of anything else. Japan have put a few, actually the Pope's put a few points into that one, so for once we're actually going to put some points into a guy. It doesn't matter, because I'll always control the papacy, but, it's nice just to have. It's got all those points, I might as well spend them. The call to peace is getting annoying. It's actually very high right now at 20. Yeah, that's huge. You know what? I don't care about those ones. We should win this battle, or this siege. A 50 diplomatic power is kind of nice. Thank you. We should win this siege. There we go. We have just won this siege. I'm going to keep those guys there, but take the leader away from them. Now we get to see what sort of overextension we're looking at. So I want Kyoto. You mean you won't give me Ayutthaya as well? That's odd. That's very odd. Huh. I could have ended this war a long time ago. That's bizarre. Why won't they offer me both? They should be offering me both. I mean, obviously we don't want to protectorate them. It's a waste of time. Oh, I'll take Ayutthaya off them. Thank you very much. It's absolutely bizarre. Ooh. Achieve religious unity. Don't mind if I do. We're going to have to call that one. Which does remind me I need to gift a province over to Mauritania. But we'll do that in a bit. And Japan is still going to be in... No, they're no longer in the coalition. Because there is no coalition. Okay. I would like that to finish up though, but that's going to be 2 years. So 22 is actually where we will be at after we give Safi away. Jeez, that was expensive. Huh. So 22, so 78% is what we can take out of Shun. That's 80. 76. 70, 76, 70, 78. only 77% war score as well. Which brings this back in. That's 80. 84, get rid of that one. 76. Now we're looking at war score being an issue. Yeah, I don't particularly want to go to 80% because that's you know, not great. That should be fine. Thank you for all of that land. Okay, too few rivals. It will let us pick Shun as a rival. Done. Overextension dangerously high. That it is. So let's get everything except Safi. We can't get everything, but that's good enough. Call to peace will finish up in a bit. Alright, well, let's get some of this shit moving on. Now, we're going to have a peace treaty with Zhao for a little bit. Let's get a dude over there right quick just to improve relations and try and keep him out of the coalition. Yep, okay, so Shun entered the military coalition. That's fine, because nobody else has at this point. Japan should. Cool. 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 Yep, Japan just did. That's alright, Japan's a little country, they'll be fine. We need to fabricate some claims now. Mainly on Shun. How long's the truce? Yeah. Almost max length. Zhao is only for 5 years, so that's good. We'll be able to grab them. Pretty quick smart. We have no diplomats to send. Cool. Fabricate on... Oh, we're gonna do it on everything. And let's give Safi back to Mauritania. I would give us money for it, but no, just have it. Thank you. Wonderful. Trade companies. Okay, so... Yeah, whatever, guys. Come on. Don't go that way, go that way, and have a leader. Off you go. Gonna start converting Hanzong. Not gonna start converting Ganzhou, sorry, because that's the one we're gonna do there. For some reason, our truce of Japan is longer than our truce of Shun. That's weird. Okay, let's see. We have... So the game ends in 1821. So that's like 40 years or so. A little bit over 40 years, maybe 45. Which is 1, 2, 3 more truces. Ish. Probably more like 2. Better get these boats up here into blockade positions. Same with you now that you're all rested up. Keep you guys on that island, you're fine. Okay, so we're improving relation with Zhao and fabricating, we're improving relation with Mauritania and Turkestan, and we're fabricating in Shun. Perfect. We can't just redeclare on Shun or Japan, even though we could with the stability side of things. One, because our administrative power is flatlined, but also because then it would stop our coring process. Okay, so we had a stability drop. We've got a regency council because of that, and we've got 34 pretender regiments in Nepal, which is right there. That's fine. That's easy to deal with. We'll just send these guys down there as well. Give them a good leader. That's fine. And that's because our heir was weak. Now, our Regency Council is shithouse. 120. That's absolutely pathetic. But we can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Cannibal Nu wants a new offer. That's fine. Alt mark. Yeah, sure. Might have to join a couple up for this one. And let's get that point of stability back. Nope. Because of our overextension, it's really ripped up. And we don't have enough admin power. Zhao would like an alliance. We can't vassal Zhao because they're Chinese. We could protectorate them, but that's nothing I want to do. I don't want them to be in an alliance, so I'm going to decline that. Hopefully they don't join the coalition. Yep, we've got another bunch of revolutionaries down here, that's fine. Another thing it's adding it to is our legitimacy is shocking, which impacts not only on our national revolt risk, but our tolerance statistics, and tolerance adds directly to rebellion risk. So that legitimacy needs to go up quickly. Ah, very nice. Just have a quick look at forts. Thank you very much. Which means that as soon as I can, I'm going to start this one coring, of course. I'm only getting plus 10 a goddamn month. Yep, cool. Okay. So we've got some rebellions up here now. Yep, and some down in... Battle for Beijing was won instantly, that's fine. Good. Let them recover. Cantonese peasants now. Which would be down here. They've got a 2-5. I mean, you're gonna have to recover a little bit better than that, guys. Alright, we got a diplomat back. Zhao have just insulted us for what is probably no good reason. Alright, let's go. Actually, I want you to get there in April. Yep. Okay, we've got a missionary working in Hanzhong. How much longer? Not much. Nah, it's probably better to use it on our stability right now. When we can. Cool. You guys don't need that leader anymore. You guys go and handle that little fight. You guys do a similar thing. Very good. One of you down that way. Nice. Back to Beijing. Wait, there's still an army there. Yeah, it looks like we had 2 fights there all of a sudden. Weird. Alright. And I think we successfully did this fight here. Yep, perfect. Oh, it's gotten pretty dark outside. It's like 2 o'clock and it's all just suddenly come over overcast. Wondering why it was getting dark in the room. Oh well, I will brave it through. Yeah, we'll just let that missionary finish before we start coring that other place. Yeah, we've got a pretty big base revolt risk because of that legitimacy stuff. And, you know, the overextension. And, yep, our subject nations have gotten annoyed with us. That's alright. That's fine. Okay, and up here. Just have a quick look at our subject nations list. Turkestan and Mauritania are obviously annoyed with us. Everybody else is all right. Okay, good. And our legitimacy will not increase very quickly, not only because of our negative stability, but because regency is already a -2. So, not a great start that we have a regency with a weak heir. It's very irritating. But, you know, and also it's a really shit regency. 120, like, for fuck's sake, guys. Well, as soon as I can, we're going to start pumping up stability. Or we could just get one from Vers. He's fought in all the wars of Regency Council. Well, what we're going to do, though, is let the month tick over. Thank you. Buy that one. And then get that one. Makes it a little bit easier for us. Now our revolt risk is plus 0.8, not plus 3. And that'll help us gain a little bit more legitimacy back quicker, and so on and so forth. I don't want to pump stability up to maximum, because that will cost a lot of administrative power that we really don't have at this point in time. So we're just going to let it sit there for the moment and, you know, sort of... I guess the best word for it is to, you know, chug on. Speaking of chugging on, though, our diplomatic power is near cap. So we'll probably buy insurance companies. A little bit more trade efficiency. Nothing all that important. Thank you. We could wait on it. I don't really think we've got anything else to spend diplomacy on. I mean, there's obviously docks and shit, but, you know, great. And marketplaces. There's really not too much. I mean, we'll build road networks around here because that improves movement speed for us, just around the border areas. Yeah, that'll do for now. Got another 4 years on our Truce of Zhao, and we will wipe them off the map. As much as possible, anyway. Better pause it. All of our coring's going fine, and then we'll be able to, you know, get our religious unity going on. Luckily, we still do have our power projection. Bloody rebels. It's really a false choice. You can have rebels now, or you can have like a pretty substantial increase to the number of rebels that will come later. Either way, you're still fucked. It's a big cascade. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, guys, you can win that. They're almost broken. Somehow we won that. I don't know how. I'm gonna do some rough treatment there. Because we've got the military power to burn, and it's kind of needed. And I'm going to cycle these guys out and put these guys in. Ah, we achieve religious unity, somehow. Thank you. New mission. Remove Japan from a map. That'll give us some prestige. Establish a presence in Canada. We can't do that, it's being stupid. Or fortress in Kipchak. Where's Kipshak? Yeah, we can do that one. We already got a pretty decent fortress, but why not give them some more? And we're back to being able to afford diplomacy again. Yeah, More goddamn revolutionaries. Getting real tired of your shit, revolutionaries. Oh, and we can't start a war while we have a regency council. Wonderful. So we're not going to be able to start a war for another 10 years. Well, it'll give us some opportunity to, alright, let's recall that diplomat. It'll give us some opportunity to, you know, get our technology going on and maybe even get some more admin tech. We can be declared on, but to be honest, who would? Deal with these revolutionaries. When is this supposed to be ending anyway? I think it was down here. There it is. 81, so in the next 5 years. Good. Fucking peasants. Better let our legitimacy get back up a little bit too. Really need to get that up. All of these places are about to core, which is good. Ah, we have a free colonist. I didn't notice that. My bad. How are our other guys? One there. One in Little Karoo. We'll pop him out. And where do we want to colonize now? Some more shit over here in the good old US of A and other places. Look, I'm content to let them do most of the work around there if they so wish. Mainly because it takes our guys 3 years to fucking get there. I'm gonna have another look up here. This nice stuff. Alright lads, steady on. Might even just make a quick detachment for them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. With, let's say, 2 units of lancers, and I guess we better just up them a little bit there. Yeah, that should do it. Diplomatic tech. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. We don't need to deal with, like, navies at all anymore because, well, let's be very honest. There is one hostile seafaring nation left. Speaking of which, let's send these guys over here. And blockade the entire damn place. I see them. Come on, let's get those cores happening. Chairman will be a little bit slower because it's under siege. Luckily, Steven Seagal is showing up and he'll deal with them. Oh. Alright, boys. Get into it. Yep, nice and simple. I'm going to keep that guy there just in case. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that's dramatically reduced our overextension, which has done wonders for our base revolt risk. Perfect. However, we got some revolutionaries in the Ile de France that we really should deal with. Come along here, pick those guys up, and then we'll both go to war. Give these guys a leader yet? I did. Okay, so we really should end the episode, but I do want to deal with these revolutionaries. At least start us on the path to dealing with these revolutionaries. So, just get these guys, move them out. Alright, let's call that the end of the episode. So, as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.